This video is sponsored by EV, Australia's very own Tesla and electric vehicle sharing platform. Hey everyone, you're with Tesla Tom, and thanks so much for joining me today on my YouTube channel where I discuss Tesla, electric vehicles, and renewable energy. If this is your first time to my channel, then hello and welcome. Take a moment to hit that red subscribe button. That way you stay informed of any new content, and it also helps my channel to grow as well. Today we're going to review the Tesla Tyre Repair Kit for our Tesla Model 3 here in Sydney, Australia. We're going to do that and much more right after this. Hey guys, welcome back, and as I said, today we're going to be reviewing the Tesla Tyre Repair Kit that's available for Tesla Model 3 S and X here in Australia for 125 Australian dollars. It's available through the Tesla Australia shop, so go check it out for yourself. I'll leave a link in the description below as well. So here is the official Tesla Tyre Repair Kit. We're going to unbox it and also test it out on our Tesla Model 3 as well. So it comes in a nice case like this, as you can see there in front of me. It's got a nice zip, which I'm going to undo for you guys right now. So inside there, you'll see the kit, which I'll pull out. It's an all-in-one sealant repair and compressor as well. Normally it's better packaged than this. I've been playing with it today just to test it out before I showed it to you on camera, but there's the kit right there. All the coils are nicely packaged, as you can imagine, for a Tesla product. Very neat and tidy. Also comes with instruction manuals as well, so certainly have a look at that as well if you want. The OEM is fixandgo.com. But rebranded as the Tesla Tyre Repair Kit. I'm going to go through some of the pertinent points in the manual and then test it out in our Tesla Model 3 as well. So there is the kit itself there. I'm going to show it to you guys on camera. That sticker can actually come off, and they suggest you put that on your dash after you fix your tyre. That way you don't get tempted to go over 80 kilometers an hour or 50 miles an hour. So there are two coils that come on the kit. There's the clear coil, that's for the sealant. Right, so don't get these mixed up. This is really important. This is for the sealant. If you've got a leak or if you've got a puncture in your tyre, no more than 6 millimeters in diameter. Anything more than that, this kit is no good. And on the other side, you've got the compressor tubing, which is a black color tubing. There we go there. So don't get the two mixed up. Otherwise, you'll get sealant in your tyre when you don't need it. And then also you get a couple of extra nozzles as well. So I'll just pull this out for you. So there's a needle nozzle, as well as a conical shaped one, which I suppose might be handy for things like, you know, soccer balls and other things like that. So, I don't know. I suppose you can use it as a normal compressor as well. So I'll put this back in there. Okay, so obviously I don't have a leak in our tyres at the moment, but I will test the compressor out for you guys. But before we do that, I just want to show you some more dials here as well on the front. So you've got a big dial there, and this is a really important dial. So this one is for pumping or compressing, inflating the tyre. This one is for the sealant, okay? So sealant, the wheel-shaped icon, and what looks like a pump is the compressor for inflating. The sealant, I guess, fills your tyre with this clear nozzle here with sealing fluid, as well as inflating at the same time. And then the compressing icon, or the fill icon, is for this black tubing to fill your tyre as needed. You can also, of course, test the pressure as well with the black tubing, which is what I'm going to do today, given my tyres are in perfect condition, but we will test it out for you to see what pressure they're on. And then you've got the on-off icon, which can be pressed and depressed. That way you can plug it into your 12-volt battery, and then when you're ready, press that. And this one's the release for the air valve release. If you've got enough pressure in your tyres and you want to let some go. Okay, so that is essentially the tyre repair kit, all in one. And of course, the lead for the 12-volt battery is really very long, as you'd expect. So there you go. I'm going to unwind it all. That way you can see that basically you don't have to worry about whether you've got enough length to reach all 4 tyres, because you definitely will, because the 12-volt battery is in the center of the car in your console, which I'll show you in a second where it is, but there it is there. As you can see, the lead is very long, and it'll definitely reach all 4 tyres from your car. You know, people ask me all the time, what's it like to actually own a Tesla? How long does it take to charge? Can you take it on a road trip? How fast does it actually go? And that's when I say to them, why wonder when you can check it out for yourself? Because with EV, Australia's very own Tesla, an electric vehicle sharing platform, you can experience what it's like to own a Tesla beyond the short test drive. With EV, you can rent a car for a few days to try before you buy. You can take it over the weekend for a nice road trip somewhere, or you can use it as a gift to surprise that special someone who's always talking about Teslas. You know exactly what I mean. So visit ev.com.au/TeslaTom and use my code TeslaTom at the checkout to receive $30 off your first rental. With a growing fleet of Teslas and electric vehicles around Australia, there's sure to be an EV car for rent near you. And now, back to the video. Okay, so there's the tyre repair kit on the ground. As you can see, the cord is long enough that I can pick it up and use it on the front right tyre, right there, or I can use it on the back right tyre. And similarly, if I want to access the passenger side wheels, I just snake it through the passenger door, and the cord is definitely long enough. I'll show you where to plug it in, guys. So there's the cord, snakes into the car, and the 12-volt connection is right there, just in the center console. So literally just plug it in there, and away you go. Alright guys, so now, as I said before, there are two cords coming out of the tyre repair kit. There is the clear one there, and then there's the black one there. Don't mix the two up. The clear one is for putting a sealant in if you've got a puncture. If you want to use that, make sure you flick it to this one here, the wheel-looking icon, right there. Okay. And if you want to just check the pressure, or if you want to pump up the tyre without the sealant, black cord, the pump icon right there, flick to the right. Don't mix the two up, or you'll get sealant coming out of this tube unnecessarily. So today, obviously, there's nothing wrong with my tyre. What I want to do is just check the pressure. And to check what pressure your tyre needs, have a look at the inside of your door there, and you'll see your car's tyre pressure requirements. So our car is 42 psi when the tyres are cold with normal payload. So the first thing I'll do is make sure the compressor is off and the button is depressed like that. If you press it on, obviously it will turn on. So what we'll do is have it off like that. It's on 0, so it is calibrated right there. And then plug the black cord, and of course make sure it's on pump, that pump icon. And then what we're going to do is connect the black cord into the valve right there. So, take this out and screw it in. Might be a faint hissing sound as it goes in. Okay, so you can see there. So it's on 40, and my tyres need 42, so you could certainly start pumping like this. Okay. I'm pretty happy there that it's around 40, 42 thereabouts. So right there, it's holding its pressure and the tyre is all good to go. Now the manual does say that if you require more than 20 minutes of compression, then there's something seriously wrong with your tyre. I certainly wouldn't push the limit and go anywhere near 20 minutes to get my tyre up to that level. So if you need more than that amount of time, then the tyre either needs to be repaired, or if you've already put the sealant in and it still doesn't go up, then I think your tyre is beyond repair. So that is certainly something you need to bring to the shop or call assistance to come out and get you. And of course, there's no secret that Tesla doesn't supply a spare tyre in its vehicles. That's a well-known fact. And you know, Tesla does include roadside assistance with all its vehicles. Otherwise, you can get a third-party roadside assistance to come and get you. But I guess this tyre repair kit is handy if you're miles away from anywhere and you do need a quick repair to get yourself out of trouble. If there's a puncture in your tyre, or if there's a slow leak, you just need to pump it up even more until you can get to somewhere that can help you fix your tyres. The manual recommends that you don't travel more than 300 kilometers to get help, and I would hope that you can get to help before that time. Otherwise, you may need to wait out for roadside assistance if you need to travel more than 300 kilometers on a repaired tyre. The other thing to note too is that if you've used the sealant and it's still not filling, the manual does recommend that you unhook everything, just drive forward briefly, allowing for about 5 to 6 revolutions of the wheel. to allow the sealant to coat evenly, and then try filling the tyre again with the compressor. Alright guys, well that is my review of the official Tesla tyre repair kit for your Tesla Model 3 S and X in Australia, and I suppose the Model Y for North American markets and China as well. Don't forget, it's a sealant and a compressor as well, so all in one repair kit, which can be quite handy. Like I said, it's 125 Australian dollars from the Australian Tesla shop. I'll leave a link in the description below as well for you guys. I do most of my driving day to day in the city, and our road trips are generally on the beaten track. We stick to the highways, but I bought it for peace of mind for my family, just in case we do run into trouble and help is not always readily available. I certainly do recommend it if you do a lot of road trips, especially off the major highways, off the beaten track, so to speak. I certainly think this is worth $125 for peace of mind. Alright guys, well, hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate that. Of course, subscribe if you have not done so already yet. And leave a comment below. Have you got a Tesla tyre repair kit? Have you ever had to use it? Are you going to potentially buy one now, having seen this review? Hopefully I'll never have to use mine, but I'm going to keep mine in the boot nonetheless. Alright guys, stay safe, and until next time, happy charging.